Don't get it twisted, mister. I still want you to kiss her. Herpes or not, this is your shot. Should be yes-ing to miss her. That glitter pussy, had me for dinner pussy. I am the prize, I've been the prize. I ain't gon' hide, I am divine, I am a light. I touch souls and change lives on different heights. And if you scared, I ain't got time, just take a hike. Herpes goddess on the track, I ain't gon' bite. There's dating apps where you can add your STD and find people who else have it. I know there is dating apps like that, but I don't like it. I mean, I'm an affiliate for Positive Singles. The link is in my bio because everyone's not going to agree with me. But honestly, I just think it's dating apps for people who are living positively is a place to escape from what they're really dealing with. The herpes community is a very broken community, and if you get a dating app filled with broken people, you got a whole bunch of people drama bonding. I don't want to talk about my herpes. I'm afraid of disclosing to random people. Fear rejection. I feel like no one would ever want me, so I'm gonna go to this dating site with a whole bunch of people who may feel the same way that I feel, so that I don't have to go through those feelings and emotions. It stunts you in your growth and your evolution and your enlightenment and your awareness. It makes you choose the herpes stigma as a comfort zone, and there's no true work. Like for me, I am herpes positive, but I don't date within the herpes community. And the only way I will date somebody who else has herpes is if they're bringing the same energy as me. I work hard on becoming the person who I am and loving myself to settle for anyone who doesn't feel the way I feel when it comes to my herpes virus, whether they have herpes or not. I don't want to deal with that baggage. I don't want to date someone just because they want to date me just because I have herpes too. I don't want to settle for someone just because they have herpes too. I don't want to limit myself. You understand? And I don't know what darkness or baggage they have been covering up instead of dealing with their herpes. I don't want to unpack that. I don't want to be anybody's healer. I don't want to do that in my relationship. I need you to come with the big herpes can never energy from the jump. And this is the reason why I stay away from dating sites that cater to just only the positive community, or why I don't date within the herpes positive community. I date a little bit differently. I don't do the girlfriend title. I don't want to be anybody's girlfriend. I am going to be your friend and or your best friend up until an engagement, a commitment. I am celibate. I'm not out here having sex. I kind of just building foundations with people. I noticed that everyone changes within the years. I want to see if you're elevating. I want to see if you're constantly growing. I want to see if you invest in yourself. Do you invest in me? Do you invest in this friendship? Have you taken the time to know my son? I want to see how you are. If you are in a relationship, whoever I'm going to be with will be a friend, someone that I have known for a very long time. How do you handle breakups? How are you when you're sad? How are you when you're frustrated? How are you when you're mad? Who are you when you're under pressure? Who are you when you focus? I want to know you in your different personalities. I want to fall in love with your different personalities. I just don't want to find somebody in the lust, googly phase, ignore all the red flags, be in this relationship and figure out that I don't want it. I do want to be with a best friend. So how I handle, I really don't date. It's more so of me building foundations with people and building friendships with people and finding someone that figures like they don't want to live without my friendship. In my self-love journey and breaking the stigma for myself, and even me growing now still in my self-love journey, I find peace in my solitude. I love being by myself. So for anyone to come in my life, they will have to add to my solitude. I would have to feel comfortable, and it would have to feel good to let them in on my space, because it already feels good to be in my space by myself. No one can take away from my happiness. I have that on lock. They can only add to it but never subtract, and I need that from a partner as well. I need my partner to love themselves the most. I view how someone loves themselves is how someone loves themselves is the extent to the amount they can love you. Example, if I meet someone and they're constantly saying, I can't do this, I'm scared of this, I don't like this will never happen to me, I'm not that lucky, just constantly downing themselves. If that's how they love themselves, that's how they're going to show up for me. And that's not how I talk to myself. I don't limit myself. And when I do limit myself, I stop it. I catch myself and I replace it with something that's going to uplift me. And I need to find other people that are doing that for themselves. I use someone else's self-love as a reflection on how they can love me and show up for me. Okay?